Healthcare workers have been exhausted and overrun by the continuing coronavirus crisis, and this is another serious problem in the nation's battle against the pandemic. The government has always promised to recruit more manpower, but the issue has never been resolved. Unionized healthcare workers are now warning that they will stage a general strike next month.
Dressed in full-body protective suits, medical workers are soaked in sweat after attending to patients for hours. The standing rule is that they work in a protective suit for no more than 2 hours before swapping for another worker. But their shifts frequently exceed 4 hours.
신발에 땀이 찰랑찰랑 거릴 정도로 그렇게 땀 흘리고 나오거든요. 안 좋아지는 환자를 보는 것도 진짜 너무 힘들고요.
The number of medical workers is limited and COVID-19 patients are continuing to come in, so they can hardly make time to rest except for taking brief showers.
메르스를 경험하면서 어떤 점들이 분명히 좋아질 거라고 이야기를 했는데 코로나 시점에서 어떻게 변화했는지 현장은 잘 모르겠습니다.
Amid the coronavirus crisis that has lasted for more than 1.5 years, the Union of Healthcare Workers has been demanding more personnel be deployed to the front lines of the battle with the virus. They also asked the government to legally guarantee a top cap on the number of patients assigned to each nurse, rather than sending COVID-19 patients into hospitals randomly. Unionized healthcare workers also demand special compensation for the risks they face as well as the predictable operations of work shifts.
공동의료 확충하라!
However, their requests have not been accepted yet, so the union submitted a dispute settlement application to the Labor Relations Commission.
보건복지부뿐만 아니라 예산과 인력을 책임지는 기재부 앞에서도 천막농성에 돌입할 예정입니다.
The union has some 60,000 members from 134 medical institutions across the nation, including the National Medical Center and major university hospitals.
인력 기준을 지금 마련 중에 있습니다. 다양한 그 루트를 통해서 인력 수급을 하고 있지만 어려움이 좀 있다는 거 양해해 주시고요.
The union plans to launch a general strike on September 2nd following a vote if its negotiations with the government collapse and don't produce productive outcomes.